Welcome everybody to the perfect start in 1.21 hardcore Minecraft. Now, if you are a returning viewer of the channel, you'll probably know that I already had a perfect start to hardcore Minecraft. However, unfortunately, I did die in that world trying to build a raid farm, so we're back with another video with another challenge. But today, I have a different challenge. In that video, my challenge was to, make the maximum amount of farms possible to try and just become the richest player in the entire world. However, I am going to do this again, because obviously I love getting rich in Minecraft. But in this video, I also want to try and unlock the mace and some new, and actually interact with the 1.21, items, because in my other world, before I died, I didn't really get a chance to even go into the trial chambers, so we're going to be exploring the new 1.21 update and trying to see what it's all about. Now, after struggling for a very long time to find an actual cave, I decided that my best chance was going to be just to do this little bit of water here and just mine up the iron that I could find. Now, obviously, there's no difference between finding iron in an open cave and in a water cave, other than the fact that it's super annoying to mine it here. So hopefully, I'm going to find a proper cave after a little bit of searching, but for now, this iron is going to do. Okay, so this is really convenient, but I went down to find some coal in the same water cave I was in originally, and there was an entrance to a normal cave, so this is very convenient. Hopefully this cave is going to have plenty of space, but because I don't want to die in the world, obviously, I'm going to enable this shield. Now it is a little bit annoying for me because it does take up a decent amount of the screen, but it's going to have to do for now. I'm pretty sure I hit that creeper, but I guess not. But yeah, it is daytime, so the spiders should be passive, but I do need a little bit of string, so if he doesn't want to hit me, I'm going to hit him. Now, yeah, if we scroll through here, a little bit of iron, a little bit of stuff, I'm going to notify you guys if I find anything important. Okay, so I found my first diamonds. Now, one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft is to get full diamond armor before I even, smelt up iron armor. So yeah, I'm going to try and go through this cave and hopefully not die. Look, I'm going to be honest, the shield is one of the most overpowered things in all of Minecraft, so I should be able to get full diamond armor without crafting up the iron armor, unless I decide that it's maybe a bit too dangerous and I don't want to lose all my progress. Okay, look. I am all for doing the cool thing of speedrunning diamond armor, but the fact that I'm a two-shot to an iron shovel right now does not make me feel very safe, so I think I'm going to pillar up here, craft myself a furnace, and make a little bit of iron. Holy, I'm so close to dying. Okay, I'll see you guys when I have full iron armor. Okay, so I'm back. I went for a little bit of a lunch, and I just put this in the furnace, so I should have enough to make, full iron armor. Super easy. There we go. Now this should be enough protection realistically from anything I can find in the cave, but obviously it is Minecraft, so I'm still going to go get diamond armor because that's just what you do, I guess. I also have a ton of extra spare iron, so yeah, I shouldn't need to mine up any more if I see it. Okay, so I've made myself a diamond hoe so I can get a ton of experience from mining up these skulks, and yeah, if we just mine around here, this should be enough diamonds and experience. Now, I know you're thinking, Modcraft, did you just do some mining off camera? And look, I'm gonna be honest, mining is just super boring in Minecraft. In the new updates where you can just walk into a cave and just see them on the roof and stuff, it is super easy to get diamonds. I obviously didn't cheat them in, so if you guys do want to see the full VOD of me just mining diamonds for an hour straight, then let me know in the comments. But yeah, I just mined up these diamonds. You're gonna have to trust me here. But yeah, I'm gonna make myself some diamond armor and then go exploring for a village probably because I want to make an iron farm. Now I did say I'm not gonna, pursue being super rich, but the iron farm can literally be built in 5 minutes, so it's definitely worth it. Okay, so I have found a village. However, the main problem is that this village sucks. I mean, for an iron farm, you need a very, very large area of flat ground. And as you can see here, there's no flat ground anywhere, and half of it is covered in water. There's a random lava pool in the middle of the village. It's just not going to work. So I'm going to go looking for another village. It shouldn't be that hard, and it'll definitely make my life 1,000 times easier. Okay, so I was just walking around in this spruce area, just collecting up some food, looking for another village, and I went over to mine some sugarcane, and look what I see in the distance. A woodland mansion. Now, I'm not 100% sure how rare these are, but I have played Minecraft for long enough to know that they are very, very rare. So I'm definitely not going to give up the opportunity to come in here and just get an absolutely stacked house. Now, considering the fact that I don't know how to build in Minecraft, this is going to be extremely cool. If I can, clear out this area without dying, then I pretty much have my house set for the entire rest of the world, and it is just going to be epic. It's going to be pretty cool. Okay, so I'm kind of divided here. Now, I am thinking, I really want to get prepared because I really, really do not want to die because A, I don't want to lose all the progress I've made, but B, I don't think that if I go into another Minecraft world, I'm just going to find a woodland mansion like this, so I'm going to miss out on a great opportunity if I die. However, the other part of me is thinking, really, other than Vexes, there's nothing that can hit me if I just pillar 2 blocks up, so this shouldn't be difficult at all. I'm just gonna probably just get myself a decent amount of food so I can just run away and hide, make a lot of blocks so that I can also hide, and then I'll probably, you know, just methodically go through there. I'll take my time because obviously I do not want to die. Okay, so I'm about to take my first steps into the, you know, into the woodland mansion. Now, a skeleton is probably the least harmful mob that I can find here. Now, I did realize that there's going to be, like, no light anywhere here, so I'm going to need a bunch of torches, because otherwise there's going to be a ton of mobs spawning. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the lower levels should be pretty easy. Just a couple of, like, I don't even know, what do you call them, the guys with the axes. Okay, I'm not really sure how I forgot what a Vindicator is, but it doesn't matter now because it's dead. Okay, so other than the fact that they deal like half my heart per hit and they sneak up on me because I don't have any game sounds on, I should be able to do this pretty decently. Like, worst case, I just come over here. There are so many things in Minecraft that, like, if the mobs don't have any ranged attacks, it's super easy to defeat them. So unless something interesting happens, I'm just going to skip through here and pretty much just clear out the entire area. Okay, so I found a couple of free totems. Now, the problem is I kind of have to hide behind the corners. It is very convenient, other than the fact that they run really fast and the axe has like a very slow hit duration, but yeah, should be pretty easy. I don't really know the chances of me dying to these guys. They can have like enchanted iron swords where like I get lit on fire and stuff, but yeah, I should be fine. They are like, I mean, this is bringing back a little bit of PTSD from me dying in my old hardcore world, but hopefully I don't in this one. Okay, so other than just like clearing out the entire area and then trying to find a safe space to sleep because there were like monsters everywhere, I've taken over the village's main house, and my bedroom is basically in like the furthest away room from the entrance. I just feel the safest here, to be honest. That's the only reason, and it just kind of like expands and makes the house feel a lot bigger. Now obviously there are a lot of empty rooms I'm gonna have to fill up with certain things, but this does make great spaces for like farms and stuff, so it is very, very cool. Okay, so I just found a pit of lava and I turned it into obsidian, and I'm going to mine this up and try and move a portal into my house. Now I was considering just making a portal here, but I guess it's worth just to mine up the obsidian and move it to my house, because over time it'll be just super annoying to have to walk all the way here. Okay, so I've turned on a like vibrant shader pack, or like texture pack. Now it does hurt my eyes to look at, and I want to hear your opinions on it, but I'm going to be turning it off after I complete the nether, so I'm going to go through here with this on, so if you don't like it, just bear with me for like 20 seconds while we unlock all the stuff to go to the end, and then we're going to kill the ender dragon. Okay, so I may have spawned in the worst nether spawn of all time, but I'm going to dig out of here, try and find a nether fortress, and then try and find a warped forest, and hopefully get enough blaze rods and ender pearls to kill the dragon. Okay, so I'm going to skip the boring part of me mining for like 100 blocks because I have one of the worst nether spawns I've ever seen in my life. And I'm just going to clear out my inventory because I don't know why I brought so many torches, but here we are in front of a blaze spawner. So I'm just going to like mine up here, wait around, and then hopefully a bunch of blazes are going to spawn. You know, you guys know how to play Minecraft. I don't need to explain this to you. This is probably the most boring part of the entire series, so I'm just going to try and speed through it. Okay, so now I'm over here. I found a warped forest. I'm killing some endermen. Now, it is a lot bigger than it looks over there, but this enderman I'm fighting here literally just has like cheats on. He's just TPing every single time I try and hit him. But yeah, it was a lot easier because I just dug a hole and killed him that way, but there we go. We now have the ender pearls required, and I should now be able to go and find the stronghold and then find the end portal and do that. Yeah, pretty simple. Okay, so I'm back home now, and I have my Eyes of Ender, and it's time to just, like, you know, right-click my Eye of Ender and try and figure out where I'm going. So, yeah, I think we're just gonna throw that out there, and I'm just gonna follow it. Now, it is obviously going in the complete opposite direction of my house, and I hope I haven't... Okay, I didn't lose the Eye of Ender, which is great. Now, as you can see, I do still need a little bit more spawn-proofing of my base, because, I mean, there's just a lot of area, you know, that's the thing. Okay, so I came across here and I saw it was kind of underwater, so I was hoping that I was going to get, you know, like an underwater end, like, you know, like the exposed ones where you can see it from just in the water, and I wouldn't have to do any mining, but obviously I have to do some, and I do really hate the new update that makes the ground, like, down to -64, because there's a lot of mining just to find the stronghold, but it should just take like 2 seconds, so I'm going to teleport to when either something interesting happens in the stronghold, or I'm placing the Eyes of Ender in. Okay, so to probably nobody's surprise, nothing interesting happened except me walking around for like 10 minutes to try and find the room. Now, I know there was something in the pie chart that would make my life a lot easier, but I think that's something I'm going to leave up to the pro speedrunners, and I'm going to be here. I did not prepare anything for this dragon fight, by the way. I was like super underestimating it, so all I can do really is like pillar up, because I don't even have enough arrows to take out all of the pillars. Now, I do know that you can take these ones out that have the chains on here by just shooting like underneath, the ones with the iron bars. If you can like get it perfectly there, Obviously not like that, but if you can get it in there, you can just shoot the end crystals. So I should take out these ones, and then I'm gonna just try and like fly, or not fly, try and build up above on top of the pillars and just break them all down, if I don't die to an enderman first. See, this is like my main problem, is like how am I meant to commentate about the dragon fight? Like, ooh, I did a cool ender pearl clutch, woohoo, and then I hit the crystal and it broke. Like how am I really meant to commentate about this kind of thing? So I'm just gonna, skip to like me killing the dragon. Okay, look, if I have any advice for people who are killing the dragon, it would be to be, like, better prepared. Not because it was, like, hard or anything, but simply because it was so boring to have to wait for the dragon to perch, like, 5 times so I could deal enough damage to kill him. So yeah, definitely bring more arrows, definitely bring probably a stronger weapon, or some beds, or something. Just anything to help you out, because that took way, way too long. Okay, so I have found probably like the saddest end city of all time. Now, if we come in here, yeah, like there's nothing here. I'm not even gonna explore it. I know there's no chest in this structure, so I'm just gonna pearl away, chuck on 32 render distance, and try and find something better. Okay, so I'm not sure what's like with me and finding just the smallest end cities of all time, but I don't really mind, especially since there's an end gateway right in the middle here, so I won't even have to return to my other one, which is convenient because like I completely forgot the coordinates and I just planned on using my fireworks to go all the way back to the center of the end. And in all honesty, I don't know if I had enough elytra durability to get all the way back, so this is the safest way. Now, I'm gonna end up all up here. I don't know why, but I just like playing like I'm a speedrunner and like risking my life every time I just touch the game. So here we go. I still have no enchantments or anything, but hopefully I'll get something good out of these chests, and hopefully I can get my elytra. I mean, I don't know why I say hopefully. I think it's pretty obvious considering it's right in front of me in an item frame that I'm gonna get my elytra. But yeah, I'm just super excited to get my elytra back. It is one of the like most debilitating things to not have one, and now all I'm gonna have to do is mending, which is gonna be a lot harder because I don't know if you guys realize this, but they changed the way the villages work in the new update, so you're gonna have to do a lot more work just to get it. You have to like make a whole swamp village and everything, but that's a problem for later. Okay, now what is a problem for right now is the fact that I don't have any enchantments and I have, almost 69 levels. So I'm going to go out and do my favorite thing in all of Minecraft, which is going to go mine some diamonds so that I can, make this. Now, I am making more bookshelves so I can make a lectern so that I can, prepare to find a mending villager in case I just see one while I'm walking around. But I'm going to eventually need to enchant my armor, so I guess mending kind of is involved in that scenario. It's just like, what do I want to do first? Okay, so I think I might want to go for mending first, just because I want to see if the new villages actually work. Now, it is going to be a little bit difficult, and it is going to involve a lot of waiting, so I will have plenty of time to mine up diamonds, but on the way, just flying around trying to find a jungle village, I found that ocean monument, so I'm going to take down the coordinates and hopefully come back later and make a guardian farm, because they're one of the coolest farms in all of Minecraft, especially with the ENX04 mechanics, which just make all farms so good. So I found a swamp, which is what I've been looking for. Now I just need to find a village nearby, bring 2 villages over, breed them together, and then raise that baby up, which is going to take me a long time. Okay, so conveniently, there was a village right here. Now, it is actually perfect because obviously boats go in water, and there's water going into the swamp, so I need to make like a little makeshift village, which is going to have plenty of space and definitely not be extremely abusive to the villagers. Then I'm going to feed them their own crops and hopefully make them have a child. So I've got these villagers over here, right, and now all I have to do is just feed them some bread and hopefully give it some time if I don't somehow suffocate him in the roof, hopefully. Perfect, there we go. Now you're just gonna have to walk here. It's either death or like permanent servitude, so I think I'd choose, servitude over anything else. So I'm gonna feed them, and then I'm gonna go like mining just to find some diamonds so that I can make my enchantment table, and hopefully, I don't want to spoil anything in the future, but diamonds become really important for one of the new villager trades, and I'm gonna get literally like an infinite amount of emeralds. Okay, so while I was just mining around for some diamonds, which I have found none of so far because I just entered this cave, I found the new trial chamber, which is super sick. I mean, I've always wanted to like explore this properly because in my old world I didn't really get the opportunity to because, I died too early. So I'm gonna go straight in here. I don't know what I'm expecting. I'm gonna be reading the wiki as I go through, so hopefully I can teach you guys how this works, but we're gonna be learning about it together. Okay, so the first thing I've learned is that there are pots and stuff, and honestly, they give like a decent, like, it's worth just mining them because they just give like a little bit of gold, a little bit of iron, a little bit of like arrows, a little bit of emeralds. It's pretty nice loot just to run around for. And then there are these spawners, and if you kill the spawners, there are 2 versions, the ominous ones, which you need Bad Omen to activate, and then the normal ones. And basically, once you kill all the mobs, it'll give you like a random chance for loot. The loot's kind of bad unless you get a trial key, which is alright because it lets you unlock the little like loot boxes. Now, if you kill an ominous one, you have a 33% chance to get a good key, and those good keys are good because that's how you get the enchanted golden apples, enchanted diamond armor, and most especially the heavy core, which you use to make the mace. Look, I don't want to spoil all the loot for you guys, because I'm sure some of you still want to like explore and actually like enjoy the update, so I'm not going to tell you guys all the loot. I'm just going to say that I got nothing good. However, what I did get was a villager there, and hopefully I should be able to make him the master level, which will just require me, you know, getting a bunch of emeralds and trading a bunch of paper, and I should be able to get the master, the mending, which is from the highest level of the villager. Now, I don't know how there's 4 villagers in there, don't ask me. I think somehow the villager like path found all the way to a bed over here, and that's the only reason they were able to make 2 children, because there was definitely not enough beds in there for enough babies. But it's a good thing because one of them was somehow a sand villager and one was somehow a normal baby, so unless one of them like swam through the water just to get over there, I think the game might be bugging a little bit. Okay, so the villager doesn't have mending yet, but I've checked and it is a 100% chance for it to get mending, so I'm going to be stealing him and taking him back to my base, just because I have a lot more resources there, including the emeralds that I somehow went looking for a village and didn't bring with me, so I'm going to take these back. I should have enough stuff. Yeah, I got an enchantment table. I should be, you know, good to go once I get back. And in my previous video, a lot of people commented about me, you know, losing experience levels because I was enchanting things and not letting you guys know. So I'm going to show you guys me enchanting stuff so you can like prove that I'm not dying. Okay, here we go. I did the final trades. He should be, there we go. That is a horrible amount of emeralds, but I'm going to show you guys how you can get the largest amount of emeralds you've ever seen using the new trades in the 1.21 update. However, it is going to involve a very, very long process. Now, for me, it's going to take a long time. For you guys, it's going to be like 3 minutes. But it is just like super, super tedious because it involves leveling up a cartographer. And if you don't get good cartographer trades, it's going to take you like 2 stacks of emeralds just to unlock the opportunity to go find the insane emerald trades. And I'll tell you guys and show you guys what I mean in a second. Okay, now before that, I did say I was going to do some enchanting, so I'm going to be coming over here, and I'm going to just, I'm just in the deep dark. Hopefully I don't summon a warden in. I should be pretty safe. I don't see any of the sensors that are going to set it off, but I'm just going to be going around here, mine up some diamonds, so that I can remake my diamond armor, because it is still very low durability, and it would be kind of wasteful to have to like repair it all using mending or diamonds, so it's better to just make a new set. Okay, so here we go. I have the enchants, I have the diamonds ready. I'm going to be enchanting my armor. This way you guys know that I didn't die. I'm going to disenchant it. You guys know how enchanting armor works in Minecraft. I don't need to explain it. Here you go. Fire protection. That's horrible. Let's move on. Okay, there we go. My entire set is now enchanted. Boom. It is looking very good. I actually got some great enchants, and I guess it's lucky that I had like 80 levels. But there we go. Protection 4 on the helmet. Now I'm going to return back to the stronghold so I can try and grab some books, because at this time, I didn't actually know about this insane like villager trade. I only just came across it accidentally while trying to find the mending, so yeah, I'll show you guys in a second. I also got this bundle, which is super cool and actually really useful because there are so many new items in Minecraft now. Okay, so here I am in the stronghold collecting up some books so I can trade with the villager for some emeralds. Yeah, I mean, I kind of went a little bit overboard, but if you think about it, I was considering that like every single stack was like 16 emeralds, which at the time felt like a lot. Now, in a couple of minutes, it's not going to feel like a lot, and you guys are going to probably want to like jump on Minecraft just to try out this new trade because it is so insane. I'm hyping it up, but trust me, it'll be worth the hype. So yeah, I'm going to return back to my base, and we're going to start progressing towards the actually insane trade. Never mind, I'm going to be mining a lither bit of netherite, netherrack, and quartz because my elytra is about to break, so I'm going to need a lot of XP. So I'm just going to mine around here. Hopefully I'll find some netherite, but the main goal is just trying to repair my elytra. So yeah, I may have gone a little bit overboard on the mining, but we found 3 netherite ingots worth, so that's 12. That's pretty good actually. Obviously I can't do anything with it because I don't have the template, but for now it's just going to sit in my chest. Okay, so to explain the amount of luck that was involved in me finding this trade, pretty much, I was trying to level up my cartographer, right? So I tried to think of what the best, like, villager in my current state to get emeralds was, and I figured, why not just make a blacksmith, or an armorer? So I made this armorer, and I come in here, and I'm checking on the wiki because he has some weird trades, like usually iron isn't unlocked on the first trade, and usually it's 4 iron, not 5, so I wrote a check, and just conveniently, the cartographer trades for a tiger village like map, and in a tiger village, the armorer has a super special trade that is absolutely insane. And I know I'm just gonna keep hyping this up until we get there. Okay, so on the way there, using the map, I found not one, so I jot down the coordinates, right? Pause my game to do that. Not just one ocean monument, but two. In like the 1,000 blocks it takes me to get there. Do you know how insane that is? That's 3 ocean monuments already. I mean, that's a perfect spot as well because it's an ice biome, which means there's going to be very little mobs. But this one's even better. It's actually insane. So yeah, hopefully I can make like a double farm, or maybe turn one into a farm and one into a base, but we'll see in the future. Okay, so you guys are so close. You guys are so close to seeing this trade. We are currently coming from the Tiger Village, which is a decent distance away, but I've stolen a blacksmith and I'm about to level him up. So as soon as he gets home, we are all going to find out how you get like infinite, like a lot of emeralds for very, very cheap. Okay, so I did accidentally hit him on the way here, so the trades are going to be a little bit messed up, but yeah, let me just place down a bed for him. Okay, yeah, drawing it out, yada yada. I'm not going to, okay, here we go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Okay, so there you go. It is 1 diamond block for 42 emeralds. Now, how did I get the diamond blocks? Well, the clips didn't really cut up, but that was like 5 minutes of me just flying around a cave and mining with Fortune 3, and I was able to get this many emeralds. That is like more than half a stack of emerald blocks, and that was only 6 diamond blocks, which is like 54 diamonds, which means really, if you're getting like an average of like 2 to 3 per, it's only like 20 diamonds to find, which is not that hard. I mean, you guys have been caving in the new caves. It is super easy, but boom. 9 diamonds for 42 emeralds. It's an insane trade, and I'm now able to put mending on every single piece of armor I own. I am trying to get looting on my sword still, so hopefully I can get that, but once I pass level 30, it's just free range. Okay, so I kind of forgot the entire reason I wanted a cartographer was... Oh my god, did I see a creeper? Okay, get away, don't... No. Please don't blow up my house. Please don't blow up my house. Please don't blow... That's my last totem, isn't it? Oh, it was such a good time because I didn't have to go do any raids for a totem, but... Oh, that's actually just so annoying now. I'm to have to like hope that a pillager outpost comes, or potentially, okay, so as I was saying, this kind of actually like, this actually, you know, works pretty well for timing, but I was saying the reason I wanted a cartographer is because it has the map to find the new trial chambers. So I'm going to go trade with him to get the map, try and find one, and then out of those chests, there is a chance you get a bad omen potion. Now, I want to use it obviously to get a chance to get a mace by drinking it inside of the trial chamber, but if worse comes to worse, I can, you know, drink it. If I get 2 of them, I can, you know, drink one in the chamber and then drink one near a village and hopefully get a bunch of totems because I feel really, really vulnerable right now. Okay, so I've got the trial chamber map and it looks like it might be in the cave. Hopefully it'll be exposed again, otherwise I'll just dig down, and there's a friendly creeper I'm actually very lucky it was stuck there because I don't think I would have survived without a shield considering I don't even have my chestplate on, but, you know, we'll take it. Okay, so I'm going to go around here and I'm going to complete the normal spawners and then hopefully get a key and then use that key to hopefully open up some of the chests, and then from those chests I'm going to hopefully get a bad omen potion. So there's a little bit of luck reliant here, but hopefully I should get a bad omen potion according to the like loot chances, and then from there the chance of getting a mace is like 1 out of 13, so it's going to take a while, but the chance of getting a key is 1 out of 3, so should only take like 30 of the ominous spawners to get it. And I've already done like 12 in the other trial chamber, and I didn't get a single key, so my luck has to add up at some point. Okay, so never mind. I got a few keys, and the loot was pretty trash. This is the last spawner that I could like really be bothered doing, and it gave me a sharpness book, which was cool if I didn't already have sharpness 4. It gave me some bottles of honey and nothing really useful. I didn't get much good loot out of there, but it is fine because there's another way, and that is if I can potentially find a pillager outpost. So hopefully, or if I find like a raid, like the raids that like attack villages occasionally. So as long as I can kill a pillager captain, then there's a chance I can get a bottle of bad omen, and then from there I can come back here. Okay, so that it doesn't seem like I just like came out and got really lucky here, I need to explain that for the next like 5 days after leaving there, I was mining up diamonds, doing some mining in the nether, setting up a little bit of like progress, preparing my base, lighting up some areas in my house, and doing a ton of different stuff, including a bunch of looking for pillager outposts and pillager raids. And then I go down and mine for some diamonds. So this is like 5 days later. This isn't like I was just like, oh hey, I need to find a pillager outpost, and I suddenly find one. I may have spoiled it, but once I leave this cave, I literally spawn like right next to a pillager outpost. So it is very lucky, but not as lucky as the editing in the video makes it seem. Okay, so here we go. I'm hoping we're gonna get out of here if I know how to use my elytra. And there we go. Now obviously I'm talking about this in post, so that's how I knew it was coming up. So here we go. I'm just gonna fly around a little bit until I find some captains. Probably get like 2 or 3. This is pretty close to my base, I'm hoping. I haven't checked the coordinates, but I don't think I went too far in the cave. So I'm gonna grab a few bad omen potions and then return over to the area to hopefully have a chance of getting some ominous keys and then a chance of getting a mace. What is it called? The heavy core, so I can craft a mace. Okay, so for those of you who don't know how it works, it is literally exactly how I explained it. You just drink an ominous bottle while inside the trial chamber, and then you'll see it turns into this like blue one in the top right corner, and then it makes them have like armor. They're a little bit stronger. This was a lot less scary when I was fighting them with a totem, but the easiest ones are pretty much all of them are easy. The only kind of difficult ones are the ones that give you poison with the arrows, but I feel like the poison's a lot weaker than it usually is. So yeah, spiders super easy, everything else super easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys what loot I get from the ominous keys if I do end up getting any. Okay, so here we go. We have our first key, and it'd be really cool if I get it first time. I'm going to chuck it in here. We have a 1 out of 13 chance. Nope. It will go through a couple of pieces of loot, so there's a chance for you to get between 1 and 4 things, so nope. It's a nice chestplate. I can combine it with mine now to make it prop 4, but that's about it. Okay, so this one's just a normal key. I just got it out of one of the chests, but yeah, I didn't get anything from that one. And I'm going to go up here because I feel like there should be some more spawners up here and potentially a ominous vault, because I'm getting to the problem where I just don't have enough vaults either, so I really don't want to have to find a new structure. Okay, so I just killed all the spawners, and if we go through here, I have 2 ominous keys, which means, you know, there is a chance. There's like a 1 out of 4 chance that we can get it. Now I just have to find some more vaults. Okay, so I'm at another vault. Here we go. Let's pray. Give me, please. It'd be so nice if I didn't have to make like another cartographer. So, okay, a crossbow. He gave me 1 crossbow. That's actually crazy. That is actually the worst thing ever. Okay, well, I'm gonna go try and find another one and hopefully pray. I mean, I do have some more bad omens, so I can always, you know, try and do some more do some more like spawners and stuff. So I won't have to look for a new one just yet, but I probably only have like 5 or so vaults in this entire area. Okay, so this is my last chance. I boxed myself up because there are a lot of mobs. Okay, I didn't think it was gonna be that quick. It said it was in like the 4th like pool. I thought I had way more time to hype that up. Okay, that is a heavy. Oh my. Okay. Well, if you guys want to see me, like, you know, kill like the wither and kill all the bosses in Minecraft by one-tapping them with the mace, then subscribe, because that's going to be in the next episode. I really appreciate you guys getting all the way here, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, thank you, and see ya.